Hello, welcome back to another food shopping video. So I have popped into Iceland and B&M. They're next door to each other in the retail park I go to. And Iceland especially have got some fantastic deals on at the moment. So I wanted to share them with you. If you're not familiar with Iceland or you're not from the UK, it's basically a massive frozen food shop. And some of them are even called Iceland Frozen Food Warehouses, which is the one I went to. And they just do some really, really good things. So I'll take through what I've got and let you know what the offers are. So starting with the offer that I got last time I went in, they are doing 10 items for £10. This is such a good deal. I saved £17.85. I think the person on the till said, which is absolutely ridiculous. These Goodfellas pizzas are supposed to be £3.50, I believe, or £3 on their own. So I got a pepperoni, and a margarita. Then these chicken fingers, I bought these before as well. You get 10 bird's eye chicken fingers. These are so good to chuck in the air fryer. They literally take about 12 minutes on about 195. You can put them in wraps, you can have them with salads, you can make sandwiches or whatever out of them. They're so versatile. You can just have them with chips and beans, but 10 for £1, I think that's so good. So I got 4 packets of those. And then they've also added this into their offer. So these are chicken barbecue griddlers. Again, they're bird's eye and you get 8 in each pack. So I've got 3 of those. Again, these are ideal. I think they would probably take, yeah, around 10 to 12 minutes in an air fryer, 15 minutes in the oven. Perfect for the boys to grab if they just want a snack. I also think these would be really nice in like some ramen noodles if you added a load of veg as well. So that 10 for £10 deal is worth going in for alone. And the lady on the checkout did actually say that it ends this month, she believes. So if you haven't been in and got it, then it's a good idea to have a look. Then I got some Primula cheese spread and some cheese strings. Now cheese strings in the UK for 4 at the moment are £1.75. And the Primula cheese spread is usually nearly £2, I believe. I think it is in Sainsbury's anyway. And they don't do this jalapeno one, which is our favourite. They're doing 5 items for £5. So I got 2 of the cheese spread and 3 lots of cheese strings for £5. So that's another really, really good deal. I got 2 of these handmade garlic and coriander naan breads. Like, I do like to make my own flatbreads, but I also really like to have like naan breads and simple options as well. These are going to be used to go with a curry, but they are absolutely massive and you get 2 in there. What I have done with these before is made pizzas with them. So I've cooked some tandoori chicken, put tomato puree as a base, and then you put tandoori chicken, whatever veg you like, and cheese. And then when we finish cooking, I usually drizzle like a mint sauce and yogurt dressing over the top and add some fresh coriander. They're just so good. And they were doing these, like any 3, mix and match for £3. So I got 1 set of those because there's, like I said, 2 huge naans in there. That'll be plenty. And I got 2 packs of wraps, so that works out £3 for those 3 items, which again I just think is really, really good. I got a whole chicken. This was reduced from £5.50 down to £2.75. It's got tomorrow's date on it, so fingers crossed it's going to be okay. I have bought chicken from Iceland before and I've had to return it because it's been like gone off, but this has still got a whole day left, so it should be fine. So I thought that's really good, and I'm actually going to pop that in the air fryer. And I'm going to make a chicken leek and bacon pie, but I'm going to do like a mashed topping, like a creamy sauce and a mashed topping instead of like a pastry topping. So I've got that. I'm going to chuck that in the air fryer. I don't think I've ever done a whole one in there, but we're going to put it in there. I got some of this chicken like ready to eat. This was 50p. I thought I might just use this on a salad for my lunch today because, you know, it's quick and easy. Another thing they were doing in the 5 items for £5 section were these fridge raiders. So you get 3 packets per packet. So I got 2 lots of the southern fried, 2 lots of the slow roasted, and 1 lot of smoky barbecue. £1 a pack, that worked out, which again is so, so good. Peri-peri sauce, that's actually cheaper in Iceland than Sainsbury's by about 25p. It's like £3.75. I got a loaf of bread for 50p instead of £1. Really soft and squishy, and I'm just going to pop that in the freezer. These are the boys' favourite chicken strips. This is 850 grams and it's £5.50. I got some bits from TGI Fridays range. I don't tend to buy this kind of thing. I find it quite a lot for what you get. But Steve and I are actually going away at the weekend. It's our wedding anniversary and we're going away. So we're going to take some of these bits with us. We've got some of these southern fried mini corn on the cobs. Now I've never seen these before. but they're literally corn on the cobs in like a southern fried Kentucky chicken style coating. And I thought, being TGI Fridays, these were going to be really expensive. They were £1. I don't know how many you get in there, but it feels like quite a few. I would say possibly 4 or 6 little corn cobs for £1. So I got 2 lots of those. I think we'll take one with us, and I'm going to leave one here for the boys. So I got some boneless chicken wings. These are really, really nice. They're crispy coated chicken breast bites with sweet chili jam. So I got 1 pack of those, and then I was so happy to see these. These are the new Dragonfire boneless chicken bites. We had these when we went to Florida in 2019, and I haven't seen them over here that you can buy in the supermarket since. Cut a long story short, when we were in Florida, there was actually a hurricane going on at the time, and there was one point where we were warned we might have to barricade in our hotel room. They didn't know if there would be enough food in the hotel to feed everybody, like all the residents. So they said, if you can, you know, stock up. And because we had a suite, we had like a small, I say small, like the American small freezers, like bigger than ours, but we had a big fridge with a freezer on top, and we also had a microwave. So I remember going into Walmart, we bought a few boxes of these, we popped them in the little microwave oven thing that you get. It was like a combination thing, and I just remember sitting in our hotel room eating these. Luckily we didn't have to barricade in the end. We were in the middle of the hurricane. It didn't hit the part of Florida where we were staying as bad as it hit a lot of other places, which we were very, very lucky about. But yeah, so I just thought I'd let you know. I don't know why I'm rambling about chicken bites, but I was just really happy, you know, and something makes you nostalgic. I was just like, just made me nostalgic and made me remember our holiday. And those vlogs are still up if anybody wants to watch them. They are 4.5 years old now, but they're still up, and you might even see the chicken bites in them. I've got these loaded cheese and bacon skins as well. Again, I'd normally make this kind of thing myself, but it's a little trip away and I don't want to spend it cooking. We can just pop these in the oven. These were 3 packs for £10, so instead of being £4 each, you got 3 for 10. I think I might get some, well, I will take some salad, some coleslaw I thought would go really nicely, and then we could have like chicken, potato, coleslaw and salad, and corn on the cobs. So that was quite a good price as well. I got some of these velvet tissues, toilet tissue. I don't know whether this is a good one or not, but there's 24 rolls. They're 3-ply and it was £8.50. So I know Aldi's around £8 for similar. So I thought I'd get those because you just can't be running out of toilet roll. Someone asked me where I get my garlic. If I get the chopped garlic, I usually get it in Iceland. The frozen cubes I usually get in Farm Foods. And this is £1. Corn pieces are half price. They're £1.25. My mum is going to make the boys a curry while she's here, and she's vegetarian, so she's going to make it with corn, and then they can all have a curry with those naan breads. So that's everything I got in Iceland, but I'm really impressed with these offers at the moment, especially the stocking up on the 10 for £10. And with this kind of thing, if you don't have a lot of room in your freezer, what I would recommend doing is take them out of the boxes and pack them all into a couple of sandwich bags. And if you need to, you could even like cut out the cooking instructions, pop those to one side as well. But I really recommend taking them out of their boxes, put them in sandwich bags. It saves so much room because the boxes are just a waste of packaging really. The same with the pizzas. You don't need to store them in their boxes, and you'd probably get like 3 on top of each other on a shelf. So just a little tip, if you are struggling thinking, well, I'm not going to buy any of that because look at all that packaging, if you take it out and put it in sandwich bags, then pop your cooking instructions in a little folder or something, or even write it on the bag, and it just saves a little bit of space. So in B&M, these weren't in B&M actually, but I just wanted to show you in case anyone was wondering, I did finally get the spring roll wrappers. A lot of you told me that you can get them in Tesco, which is exactly where I went, and these were £1.50 per pack. You actually get 15 to 17 sheets, but I think I'm going to double them up when I make them. I'm making like hot crispy salmon parcels, but I will show you that when I do it. So we're going to take those because I am going to make those while I'm away. And then in a B&M, I've got some of these. These are like Mentos, but not Mentos, like a dupe for Mentos. These were only £1 for 5 tubes, which is pretty much what Mentos used to be, but they've gone up. So I've got some of those. They had the mint ones as well. Mug shots the other day in Sainsbury's, these were £1 each, and I got them on the Nectar deal for 80p, I think. In Home Bargains, no, in B&M, they are 50p each. So I got a creamy cheese pasta. I got 2 of the original curry noodles and a tangy sweet and sour one. I just thought for 50p I'll stick them in the cupboard, and like I said, as we're not going to be here, the boys can just grab whatever they feel like. As long as I leave the fridges, freezers and cupboards stocked, then they'll be fine. I mean, my mum is staying with them. They're not staying alone because I'm not leaving 13, 16 and 18-year-olds alone in the house. They can sort their own food is what I mean. 2 tins of corned beef. I'm actually not. I'm gonna get a couple of pasta sauces, and one of the meals the boys can also do over the weekend is a corned beef spaghetti. It's just really simple and a real favourite. So I got that. It's only £1.99, and again I think in Sainsbury's corned beef is £3 something, so that was a good deal. I got some Belvita honey nut chocolate chip. I always buy these. They're £2.99 and you get 12 packs, and each little pack's got 4 biscuits in, so they're really good. I went in specifically for coffee. This is a really good price for the Kenco Millicano. It's £5.49 and you get 170 grams. It's really, like, it's the best place that I can find it. And I got 2 so that we can take one away with us and we can leave one here for the boys. 2 lots of these special chicken flavoured noodles. You get 5 packs in here and they're £1. So you literally can't go wrong with that. This is my favourite, like, tap, shower head, anything cleaner basically. I clean the floor, I clean the sink, I clean the toilet. Like, this just cleans everything. Even if you don't have mould, you don't have to use it to remove mould. It's very, very strong, so be warned, if you do use this, it can strip like chrome taps and things. You have to be really careful, read the back what you use it for. But for £3.50 this is the strongest like bathroom cleaner I've found. It is also great for cleaning like around the top of the conservatory and things like that. But also please put on old clothes because it does spray everywhere. I've ruined many a pair of leggings or jumper by getting this sprayed on me, so I really recommend it as a cleaner. It's really, really strong, so open the windows, well ventilated, keep your pets away, and do not wear any clothes that excuse me, do not wear any clothes that you value and treasure. I got a sweet chili sauce and a soy sauce. I couldn't decide which I wanted to. I just seen it says fat free. I don't know why anyone would think there would be fat in soy sauce. I don't know why that's funny. I've just never seen that soy sauce says fat free before. Anyway, I've just never noticed that. It never occurred to me to check the fat content of soy sauce. So I didn't know with the salmon dipping parcels whether I wanted to dip them in sweet chilli or soy, so I might take both. And I also got some chilli flakes so I can make like a chilli soy if I want to. I got another Himalayan salt. This is £1.99 and I just basically break open this grinder to put it in my electric grinder. I got some of these Millions jelly beans just because they had watermelon flavour and I am a real sucker for that. And I also bought Steve some little dime eggs for him, just a little treat while we go away. So obviously this isn't a full weekly shop, this is just me stocking up on offers and essentials that I know I can get better in Iceland and B&M than I can in the supermarket. So yeah, definitely pop into Iceland, make sure you read every single label and then read them again, because Iceland, or my Iceland especially, are notorious for messing up their offers, and I quite often have been overcharged, so that's something else I'd recommend. Really check your receipt, really check all the labels, make sure you don't get overcharged. So that is it for me for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it and it's been a little bit helpful. If it has, please leave me a like, subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll be back really, really soon with another video. Take care, guys.
It's what you do.